Good morning, class 6 students. In continuation with the chapter The Flower. Students, in my previous video, I have already explained you all about types of seeds, in which I have explained about monocot seeds with only one cotyledon and dicot seeds which have two cotyledons. And also I have explained conditions necessary for germination, that how a seed is germinated. Okay, so in today's lecture, let's start with types of germination, in which I will explain about apigeal germination and hypogeal germination, which is the last topic of this chapter, the flower. After this, I will give you all the solved exercise of this chapter, and in exam till this chapter, the flower will come, whole chapter will come. Now students, let's begin. Students, to know apigeal germination, it is necessary to know what is hypocotyle and epicotyle. Students, as I have told you all, that there in if a seed has two cotyledons, this is first, this is second, that is dicot seed, and if only one cotyledon like this it is present, then it is monocot seeds. Okay, now students, so it is necessary for you all to understand about epicotyle and the hypocotyle. Students, in the picture you can see this is a cotyledon, and this region which is below the cotyledon is known as hypocotyle, and the region which from at that point where cotyledon is attached with the plumule, that region is known as epicotyle. मीन्स कॉटिलीडन के ऊपर का हिस्सा, दिस वन इज एपिकोटाइल, एंड कॉटिलीडन्स के नीचे below the cotyledons, that region is known as hypocotyle. Okay, this is clear. If this will be clear, then only you will be able to understand apigeal germination. So in apigeal germination, students, the cotyledons are pushed above the ground, above the soil. This cotyledon is pushed above the soil, and this type of germination is called as apigeal germination, in which this cotyledon will be above the soil. The example is castor bean. Okay, now we will study we will take example of bean seed. Bean, this is the apigeal germination. In this, what will happen, suppose this is a bean seed, the bean seed will absorb water and swells up. That is only a sign of germination. It will swells up, the seed coat will remove, and it will rupture and it will remove. I have told you, each seed have radicle and plumule. That radicle grows into root system and plumule grows into the shoot system. If you have seen my earlier videos only, then you will be able to understand, students. So first you see all the previous videos, then you see this apigeal and hypogeal germination. So this seed will absorb water and swells up, and then the seed coat will remove, and the radicle will grow downwards and form the root system. And the hypocotyle, this hypocotyle will be pushed up above the soil, and the cotyledons will become green and function as the first leaf, as you can see here. This will grow up, the cotyledons will after that dry and मीन्स सूख करके गिर जाएंगे, और दिस hypocotyle will grow and form the first leaf. So this type of germination is known as apigeal germination, in which example I have given you of bean seed. Okay, this is clear. So this was about apigeal germination. Now this next slide is of hypogeal germination. Students, see here, this is hypogeal germination. I have told you this, if the cotyledons below the region of the cotyledons will be hypocotyle, and from where the cotyledon is attached with the plumule, that region will be known as epicotyle. Now this is hypo. Okay, now if the epicotyle elongates, if this region epicotyle, this region will elongates, uh, the cotyledon will be remain underground. That is why hypo means अंदर, एपी मतलब बाहर. जब cotyledon बाहर जाएंगे तो एपीजियल जर्मिनेशन, और जब जमीन या सॉइल के अंदर, hypo means अंदर रहेंगे cotyledons, that then it will be hypogeal germination. In this example are P and gram. So we will take the hypogeal example mainly are dicots, and this is mango, gram, pea, etc. So we will take up the gram seed. Okay, so you are seeing this is the hypocotyle. In this this is the cotyledon, or this is the seed. The seed will grow up and swells up. The radicle will grow downwards, as you can see in this picture. The radicle will grow downwards to form the root system, and the epicotyle, this region will grows, elongates, and takes the plumule out of the soil. As you can see here, the plumule will go out of the soil. The cotyledons, this cotyledons will be under the soil only. This cotyledon will be under the soil. Now the cotyledons absorbs food and form endosperm, which is used for the growth of the plant. And soon this, when cotyledon will be inside the soil, they will absorb food and form endosperm, and from this only the plant will emerge and forms into a well developed plant. So this type of germination, hypo means beneath, under, that type of germination is known as hypogeal germination. Okay students, I hope this epigeal and hypogeal germination is very clear to you all. Now in the book, on page number 21, whatever I have explained is given in the form of that difference, epigeal germination and hypogeal germination. So you that table 2.2 you read by yourself, students, only. And now in your book, on page number 21, activity is given. In this activity, what you have to aim to study the conditions for seed germination. You have to study the condition for seed germination. What the procedure you will follow? You have to fill 3/4 of a beaker with water. You will take a beaker and you will fill with water, and you have to take a glass slide or a wooden piece, and you have to tie 3 bean seeds on it. You have to make sure that the lower seed is soaked completely into the water, and the upper one is in the air, and the middle one seed will be half immersed in water and half above the beaker. So what the and you have to maintain the level of the water same. What you will observe after few days, observation, only the half immersed seed has germinated, and because it has got air, water and sunlight. The seed which was inside the water, they have they have not got much oxygen and sunlight also, so they died. And the seed which was above us was on the first one, means जो slide में सबसे ऊपर था, उसे air और sunlight तो मिली, but they have not got water, so that also died. But the seed which was beneath, under, half immersed into the water and half in the air, they have got that seed have got sunlight, air and as well as water, so that only germinated. So this proves that there are conditions, that is air, water and sunlight, which should be provided to the seed, then only it will be germinated. So this was the activity also given in your book, which I have explained you. Today's homework is that you will read this activity by yourself also. Okay, and if any problem will be there, you ask me, students. So today your chapter the flower is completed for your half yearly exam, students. So be prepared for your half yearly exam very nicely. Only exercises are left, which I will share you all very soon. Thank you so much, students. Study very nicely.